Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1 episode 4 of It's Okay Not to Be Okay. The title for this episode is Zombie Kid, and we are here, we are back, and we are definitely ready for a new episode of this incredible show. Thank you so much to Victoria for sponsoring the entire series, 16 episodes, and I am here ready to dive deep into this show. I'm actually liking the pace that I'm taking with it. I don't know if maybe some people will like it. We like more reactions weekly, but right now this is what I'm feeling that is right. So I hope you guys do appreciate that and enjoy as much as I'm enjoying watching this. And also, you know, the episodes are done in a different way. They're not done. This is a Korean drama, right? So they're done in a different way that they do it on Hollywood, and the episodes are extended episodes. I mean, they are over an hour long, and I have fun and I love it. And like, I don't think that pressuring myself into doing more, it's what it's required. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoy either way, because I am truly enjoying it. And last episode, it did ended with Gangtae accepting an invitation from Miss Ko. So let's see what they have in store for us in this episode. Thumbs up if you love this. Please make sure to subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction is always posted first on Patreon. Thank you so much to Victoria for sponsoring all these episodes. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you continue supporting for more. So for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just begin with season 1 episode 4 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Here we go.
저 양반 이번에 배지 날아가게 생겼는데.
우리 아까 어떻게 하실 거예요? 이를 이 지경으로 키운 주범인데.
3 hours ago. Okay.
놀아볼까 그거 혼잣말 한 거야.
Right.
어쨌든 나 잘했으니까 칭찬해줘.
뭘 잘했는데?
납치.
당신들 오늘 일 때문에 우리 의원님 잘못되시면
잘못되면.
What's gonna happen?
각오 단단히 하는 게 좋을 거야.
Oh no.
아이고 무시라. 아이고 나 죽겠네. 이러고 준다.
이 여자가 진짜.
What the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
그렇다. 태어나서 오늘 제일 신났어. 그러니까 그 누나한테 절대 뭐라고 하지 마요. 어? 엄마 나 이제 좀 괜찮아.
왜 하필 내 뱃속에서
Oh my god.
우울하게.
I'm so sorry.
맨날 형이랑 누나들만 챙긴다고. 우리 엄마 나 안 미워해. 나 겁나 사랑해. 애정이 담기면 이게 맞아도 기분이 안 나빠. 이상해.
애들한테 맞고 있을 때 너 뭐했어? 옆에서 형 지켜주라고 비싼 도장까지 보내줬더니 자꾸 얼른 들어오게 만들어! 알았어. 도망치고 싶은 얼굴하고 있으면 그때 내가 확 들고 튀어줄게.
Aww.
기대해. 난 이렇게 잔잔바리로 떨어지는 것들이 제일 싫어. 난 목련이 좋더라. 찔 때 모가지가 한 방에 나가 떨어지는 게 화끈해서 예뻐.
비유를 해도 꼭
비유가 너무 꼭 같지?
Actually, I like that.
네.
I think he liked that.
어울리네. 목련.
넌 무슨 꽃 좋아해?
봄이 오는 게 싫어.
왜?
또 떠나야 되니까.
너 그냥 나가. 너 그냥 사표 쓰고 나가.
What the fuck is wrong with him? He's so dramatic.
이제야 내 빨간 구두를 찾았어.
I love her. I love her.
자, 지금부터 내가 하는 말 잘 들어요. 걔가 하는 그 탐난다라는 소리는 그 배고프다라는 것과 같은 의미거든. 그러니까 곧 잡아먹겠다는 뭐 삼점포 초비상 사태라 이겁니다. 들어가서 어떻게든 끌고 올라올 거니까 그때까지만 부대에 잘 살아서 아니.
They treat her like she's insane. Might be a little bit, but like.
내가 왜 얘야?
예쁨 받고 싶어하는 게 보여.
Aww. He feels that it's because she cares, you know.
고소장 받을 준비하고 있어요.
그러니까요? 그쵸 선배?
알던 사이지 둘이.
그냥 어릴 때부터 잠깐 알던 사이예요.
그럼 뭐 친구지. 남간호사는 그 친구 어떻게 했으면 좋겠어요?
These are.
잘라야 한다고 생각합니다. 공문형 접근은
환자 상태 봐서 결정합시다.
Yeah.
사람이 나한테 물건이야?
다를 건 뭐야. 자식도 부모가 유통기한 지나서 썩은 내 진동은 버리는 거고.
세워.
응? 왜? 왜? 오줌 말이야?
You lost him there.
갑자기 왜 그러는데? 왜 화를 내? 아니, 못되면 빡쳤는데? 어?
까먹었어. 네가 남들이랑 다른 사람인 걸
뭘 기대했어?
이제 없어졌단 거.
Oh shit.
사랑해.
No, you don't.
사랑한다고! 너무너무 사랑해!
Yeah, we can tell.
도망치냐? 내가 사랑한다는데 왜 도망쳐?
Maybe a part of her feels that way, but I don't think she.
형 같은 게 있네. 내가 이 형이야, 형 삼촌 아니고 형.
Did her mom kill herself? I mean, I guess he knows her, right?
이쁘다.
예뻐서.
먹고 싶어.
문강태, 나추라. 자꾸 탐이 나. 내 눈에 예쁘면 탐이 나.
약속대로 외출증이나 끊어줘.
선배 이제 큰일 났다. 완전 좆됐어요.
Thank you.
그러게 내가 분명 경고했죠.
Oh, shut up.
왜 원자야? 너랑 한 패 먹은 그녀는 어디?
Oh, shut up.
안 올 겁니다. 올 필요가 없어서요.
거기 뺑뺑이만 돌려도 평생 못 나오게 할 수 있어. 내가.
My God.
시한테 그러면 안 되지.
나한테 술 먹는 자식들 다 필요 없어.
자식이 부모한테 꼭 무슨 쓸모가 있어야 되는 건가?
He relates to
Yeah.
him.
나칠
말았어야지. 이 새끼가.
Oh my God. You can't do that. I will punch him. I don't know how you withstand this. Oh. That's me every time I see a butterfly. Oh.
공부지게 보호사 주제. 이 동영상 언론에 뿌린다고 하는데 그 보호사를 구타한 놈에 대한 응징 아니겠나?
Good. Good.
저는 원장님한테 뭐 잘못한 거 없죠.
His mastermind.
하나
Ooh. Hello.
드디어 만났네.
Finally.
산책시키려고 온 건데.
인기 많아.
아까 서비스라며.
피자 먹었어? 피자 안 먹었잖아 피자.
That's true. You didn't.
그런 거 나보다 뻔스가 더 귀엽지 솔직히.
형 머리 만지지 마. 형 잠깐 로비에서 기다려.
여기 작가님이랑 같이 있을 거야 작가님이랑. 말 좀 들어 제발.
Oh.
그랬냐고?
네가 왜 화를 내? 왜 이렇게 흥분하냐고.
네가 맞았잖아.
Yeah.
그래서 지금 무슨 감정으로 이렇게 날뛰는 건지 너도 모른다고. 속은 텅 비었고 그냥 소리만 요란해.
Well, but if you don't express,
죽을 때까지
that was something. That was something.
형은
이따가 내가 데리고 들어갈 테니까 걱정 말고 먼저 들어가. 자.
모르니까 처음 몇 번은 내가 동행할게.
Oh! Does he think that she killed her mom? God. She's laughing because she's feeling something. I really sometimes I don't get her. All of them are traumatized. It's like, maybe she should be here.
넌 네가 지금 무슨 감정으로 이렇게 날뛰는 건지 너도 모른다고. 아들만 두고 떠날 수 없던 엄마는 결국엔 몸통만 남아서는 마지막으로 아이의 품속에 스스로 들어가 자기의 남은 몸을 맡기지.
아이가 양팔로 꽉 끌어안으며 따뜻하구나.
따뜻하구나.
That's a real intense story. Beautiful story.
야, 근데 그 고문이 형 그 여자도 자기 아빠한테 목 졸리고 난리 났었다며? 어? 그 사람이 한둘이 아니더만.
마이크 좀 쓰자.
야, 지금 밖에 비 와.
Aww. That's actually very beautiful. Do you guys want to catch pneumonia, by the way? Aww. So cute. The jacket is as wet. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 4 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay, right? It's okay to not be okay. Yes. Well, I have so many things. First of all, I just want to tell you one of the things that I am enjoying the most about this series is how the characters of Gang Tae and Moon Young are built. You know, she's the most aggressive one in the relationship, the one that, you know, goes the extra mile and is after the boy. You know, and in your romantic shows, you will actually get the opposite. You know, is the guy chasing after the girl, right? So to have that to begin with, it makes it different to what I am used to, at least, you know. So, and I like that. I like her drive. I like that. Her confidence. And honestly, I like her stories so much. But we're gonna get that there in a second. The other thing that I like is that they both are like, first, I feel like the first 3 episodes, you're kind of like, how are these two going to actually work? Where when you find them fundamentally different. But I think that this episode brought them a lot closer than that I thought. You know? Because they both come from very, very traumatic childhoods. Okay? So, we start the episode, you know, right where the previous one left off, which is with Guido, or Guido, the kid, you know, kind of like the repercussions of it, right? And truly, you know, at that moment, Gang Tae saw him free. He was free to talk what he felt, how he felt, and he was free. And of course, he didn't want to stop that, because I think in a way he, you know, was jealous that he couldn't be up there kind of just dancing freely and speaking his mind, you know. Do I believe that he hates his brother? No, absolutely not. But I do feel that he has this engraved in his mind that his brother is, and his brother's life is more important to him than him, you know. And I can relate to Gang Tae in like so many levels. Like I said during the reaction, I was that child that was supposed to be, you know, the normal one. When you're a kid, you don't really understand, you know, disability, and especially when a disability is not something that you see, when it's something that it requires, you know, for the person to talk, you know, because with autism, you know, you can pass children and people, you know, in the streets, and you won't know if that child or young man or adult might have autism, you know. It's not something you can see, or someone that might be a little bit, you know, slow at learning or has a different type of learning abilities, you know. It's something that if you look for it, you will find, right? And so for the longest time, I was, you know, when I was young, when I was growing up with my brother and I just, it's almost 2 years. We're almost 2 years apart. So basically it's almost nothing, you know, if you really think about it, it's almost nothing. And so we were able to, like I said, my brother did not talk until he was very old. I don't remember how old he was, but he was not talking when everyone was supposed to talk, you know. So, and he couldn't, you know, and so I created some sort of, like, he knew how to make sounds, and so I started to make him make sounds in order for him to, because I was like, I was talking since I was, I don't know how old. I was a very, I think I was actually hyperactive when I was a child. And my mom recently told me that I was actually medicated, which was like, when the hell did you medicate me? You know, but something that my mom forgot to tell me about it. But anyways, thing is that I used to talk a lot. That's what every report card, straight A's, everything, but only time was straight. But she talks too much. It was always the note, you know, she talks too much, you know, make her quiet or something like that. Why? Because also I did not fit, you know, the 30 plus kids in the same class that learn in a different way or were slower to understand things. My mom was a teacher, so my mom already taught me a lot of the things that I was going to be seeing in class, and I absorbed all of it, and I already knew it, and I got bored, you know, so I will rather be doing something else, like, you know, chatting with my friends, and my friends, I didn't realize at the time, wanted to actually study instead of being talking to me when it was, you know, class time, you know. So anyways, the thing is that with my brother, since he was able to make sounds, I taught him, you know, okay, you tell me what is it that you want. You want this, and so for milk, it's this sound, and for water is this sound, and for this is this sound, and, you know, and in that way I created for him a language, because if not, it was the two of us in the house, you know. We were not allowed to go out too much because our neighborhood was not a very good neighborhood either. So, and no one understood my brother. So it was better if we were at home. So, and I was his translator, you know, once my mom figured out that, oh, it's actually working. She's actually teaching him something, you know, because now we're able to understand what the hell is it that he wants, and he's not crying all the time because no one could understand him. And so I was like, yeah, but I did that. But no, everybody was happy at him that he was able to communicate. At the time, of course, they should be happy at him. They should have given me a little bit of props, actually, as well. But they didn't. And I was resentful, you know, and I was like, but I'm the one doing this. I'm the one getting straight A's. He doesn't even talk. And, like, how is it that, like, he gets the praise and I don't? And how is it that, you know, it was the same way of how Gante's mom, at least how Gante sees his mom being with Sangtae, which is like the overprotective mom, and that her duty was to, you know, serve and be there for her son always, you know. And Gante was, you know, the backup plan, you know. I did not felt like a backup plan. I don't know if it's because, you know, I am older than my brother, but in many regards, I was always like, I am the one who actually got the diploma, you know, the one that actually, you know, got the straight A's. How is it that since he got 1A or a B, how is it that you are celebrating that instead of, you know, saying, you know, it was expected of me, so no one celebrated that. But I think that that's where parents make a mistake, you know, where is that, and I relate to Gante, and then I relate to the mom, because I'm like the mom as well, with the difference that I do not have a second child. Luckily, I think that there is a reason why God did not send me, or well, not God, because I was very careful of not getting pregnant again. But the thing is that I, you know, my where I was going with this. Okay, so I was like, why was I not getting the play? But the thing is that, you know, I did not understood at the time. For me, it was like, my mom is choosing him. My mom is always choosing him. My mom loves him. The embrace, the kiss, the praise, everything is for him, and I have nothing. You know, and I felt like that for a long time. You know, and I feel like that's what Gang Tae feels, you know. I don't for a second doubt his love for his brother. But he doesn't know anything else than to take care of him. His mom literally told him, that's the reason why you're here, to take care of your brother, you know. And I think that that's something that, you know, you should always be very careful when you talk to children, because you don't know what words you're saying that could leave a mark in them for the rest of their lives, and completely make them what they become, you know, later in life, you know. And I was not my brother's caretaker, but I became dad, and made me understand my mom a lot more when I had Josh, and when he started to have his own development issues, and, you know, later on the autism diagnosis. I was like, you know, and I did not deserve to be cheated on, by the way. But I did my fair share of abandoning that marriage as well, because in my mind, I live for him. I wake up and I do everything for him, you know. And sometimes he's the reason I hide behind him, and behind, you know, his diagnosis, in order for me to not really, you know, get close to anyone, you know, and that's wrong, you know. And I think that this episode was very, very well done in explaining us truly how it is, like, to have, like, they are not glamorizing anything. They're not telling you, oh, you know, the mom was a monster. No, regardless of that, they're telling you, these are the effects of, you know, having a kid with a disability, and how it affects the entire family. Honestly. Because I dropped relationships. My main relationship, well, I mean, he cheated, so that was kind of like, but I'm not gonna be like, of course, that the cheating was the thing that just destroyed everything, and that was the last straw. Yes, granted, but behind all of that, there were a lot of other problems that I had, you know, I have to be aware that I also did. I did not care about him. My life, the day I got diagnosed for my son was the day that I said, I don't matter. You know, I don't matter anymore. Everything, my life will be dedicated to my son. You know, and you will say, oh, that is great that a mom will do this. But I took it very far. Friendships, relationships, myself, you know, everything went out, and I was just Josh's mom, of course, and caretaker. That's it. You know, I did not wanted anything else from life than that. And it has cost me a lot, you know. And slowly I'm kind of like trying to regain my life and do the things that I love and get back into, you know, trying to understand myself, love myself, but it's difficult. It really is. So for us to get to know that side, and it's so relatable. I have not seen an American show do this, and the way they are doing it is so beautiful. That story, like the zombie kid story, beautiful. The meaning behind it, like she's so talented. You know, she's so talented because she writes from a very personal point of view, but also, you know, allowing others to relate to it. You know, I mean, she puts herself out there, but hides herself as well at the same time, you know? So she's kind of like Gang Tae in that regard. And she also has a very traumatic upbringing as well, you know? Something happened to her mom. Something that, you know, I feel like she is kind of like the zombie kid in the sense of like the mom fed her, you know, the feelings that she was supposed to have because she did not naturally felt them. That doesn't make her necessarily a psychopath. But the mom, you know, I don't know if she was as, you know, I mean, if your mom is kind of devoted from emotion and you don't see that and you're not equipped with that, you're gonna come out in kind of the same way, you know. And then we see the part where the mom is dead and the blood is bleeding out and she's standing there with the key to the door, and there's a reason why the dad wanted to kill her, because maybe he blames her for what happened to the mom. But I'm pretty sure she did not kill her mom. And her mom did that to herself. But that is, you know, I honestly, I don't know. But you can see as well that as much as Gang Tae feels like he understands who she is and that she's a spoiled brat or something like that, he really has no idea who she is. And vice versa. I think that as much as she is able to read him in some of his, like, the way he is and like that look of like he needs to be loved and like, you know, those things that we have seen as well, that's not all the Gang Tae is, you know. So I feel like finally there is common ground between them. Will it be easy and like now they're just gonna be floating out and like, you know, be perfect for one another? No, I don't think so. But I think they just had that first step into even though they feel like both said, you are not going to know me until the day you die. I really don't want them to be this tragic, but I do believe that now is the moment where they truly have given a step towards knowing each other. Even if they're unwilling to do so. I think they did. You know? And honestly, this episode was beautiful. It was beautiful. You know? I also, can someone, if it's not a spoiler, please tell me, what is Juri and Moon-young relationship? Are they friends or are they sisters? Because I don't get it. I think like for like the first 3 episodes, I thought they're sisters. They're not sisters. I think they're just friends. Right? I'm confusion. Or maybe they are related in the sense of like they are cousins or something like that. Who the hell knows? Do I know? No, I don't. But I am so excited for the next episode, honestly. But this episode was beautiful. It was beautiful. And I loved it a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So please Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon. In case you guys want to check that out, link as always will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. Thank you, Victoria, for sponsoring the entire series. I cannot wait to watch more. Also, the story of the kid and how is it that... I mean, the dad, of course, got it wrong in the sense of like, oh, all parents, you know, want something from their children. I just want my child to be happy. That's it. The only thing I want for him is to find love in whatever way, you know. I really do hope he experience love, you know, not heartbreak, love, you know. That's what I want for him. I do not want anything else. I don't want him to take care of me when I'm old or anything like that. That's not. But it comes with the different cultures as well. You have to understand that. Anyways, loved it. If you're on Patreon, give it a heart, like I said. And for now, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for It's Okay to Not Be Okay. And yes, it's always okay to not be okay. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.